Yeah, that's as good as it's going to get in short notice. That's all I can do. That's all I got. I need to cut off my camera, though. So you can't see me. Here we go.
So I'll have to view you on
Yep.
Alright, so let's cut this part off.
Oh, no, I can't do that. Fuck. Now, what is it doing? Why is it doing that?
Doing what?
We'll see if it actually shows up.
Okay,
I can see it on OBS. It's, oh yeah, look at that. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, I give up.
I wonder if they can even hear us.
They should be able to hear us. I don't know what the hell that is doing.
Okay, so maybe take off video?
I don't know what it's... Yeah, thanks. Thank you for that. Alright, just 1 second. 1 second. We'll try this again.
Holy shit.
I can't take the pressure! What the fuck? Alright. Sorry, it's too early for swearing. Alright, can we do this again without fucking everything up?
Little devil's having flashbacks.
Alright, let's see how bad that is right now.
Well, right now all I see is... Hey, we're back!
We're back. Son of a bitch. Alright. It shouldn't be this difficult. I don't know what the hell the problem is. And it's doing it again.
What the hell's going on?
It's not better. I don't know what the hell is the problem. Shadow, I am starting to think it's you, dear. I don't have these kind of issues. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I think I'm about to have a seizure. I really don't. Yeah.
Apparently I'm bad luck.
I think so. I think so. I don't know. I don't know.
It's a sign from above.
Yeah, so you can just look at the pretty stars for a minute till I figure out what the hell's going on. I don't know. Okay, here, I got an idea. Just hang up and call me back in VC. Just... I can make that work. Okay? All right.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll just close out the window and I'll call you back in
All right.
VC.
It is Gremlins. I don't know what the hell the problem is. I think it's her. She's jinxed. She's bad luck or something. So you can look at the pretty stars and the trees. Alright, there you are.
Wow, you're really big on my screen.
Video capture.
Oh, no, I don't got you on screen.
I'm determined to
choppy.
make this shit happen right now. Just for the pure principle of it. Okay. There you are. I've got you.
I'll be choppy, but oh well. Well, Devil, I wish upon a star that you could do your show.
Oh. Fuck.
Are we still
All
up?
right. Yes, but
Okay.
yeah. Well, let's see. Here, they get to look at you for a minute. Oh my God. All right. Oh.
We'll get this worked out some way.
Yeah. All right, I have an idea. It's one way to get rid of it. There I am. Okay. Yay! There are 2 of us now. All right. For fuck's sake. Okay. All right. I think I got it. I think I got it.
I'll be choppy, but you know we'll work on it.
I don't notice any choppiness.
I know it's hardcore on my side, but
Well. And we're frozen on the screen. Great. I don't. It's got to be you. It has to be you. And then it rewound itself. All right. We're not frozen. We're moving. I can see us. We're real live people.
yes, we are live.
All right. So back to Mania. Lots of alcohol. That is my plan. Lots and lots and lots of alcohol. I don't. There are usually so many people there, or so many vendors, that you can spend, hell, a good 20 minutes just trying to get close enough to the tables to taste stuff. Not all of it is worth a damn. Hi, Red Chick. Some of it kind of sucks, actually. But, yeah, you can spend a good long time messing with that, you know, just looking around. And,
ShadowDiamond Duo.
yeah. That's my plan, is to just walk around, try stuff. See, I don't have anything that I want to buy. I don't have anything, you know. I mean, last time I wanted this. This is what I was after last time, and I got it. Oh shit, sorry. So, oh, hi Marleska. So I don't have anything in mind that I want to purchase. Of course, you know, last time I only planned on getting that, and I spent several $100s. So you never know. I mean, you never know what will. Hold on a second.
Where's those wife?
Yeah, Miss Deli just muted herself.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah. So apparently somebody is bringing him dinner. I don't have any
not
dinner.
you?
No. Well, I'm sure I could have some, but I can't eat that, so I guess I'll have a salad.
Yeah, I had a bacon chicken salad, bacon ranch chicken salad with some almonds in it. It was actually really good.
That sounds very good. I don't have damn near everything, Big Bear. I just don't. I'm not one of those people that window shops. I never have been. If I want something, I go and buy it. So I don't have a list of things that I want to get. If I see it and it strikes me, then I'll buy it. But, you know, I don't know. It's not like I'm not bringing any money to buy things. But, I don't have every damn thing. I got maybe a quarter of the things. I'm pretty sure D. Millen has more shit than I do. But,
I think Scoob has more shit than anybody.
Well, that's
and yes, Oki, I know I can't wait. I see me move like a robot's funny.
So, Bear, where is your hot cig? Has that come in yet? Or have you been able to track it locally yet? I do feed the dog. I forgot to let her inside, but I feed her. It's still in check. Damn. That sucks.
That sucks, Bear.
Oh, look, my stomach is growling.
Mine will be here tomorrow. As of 6:18 this morning, I departed the El Paso facility, which is the main facility because it's not my facility.
I don't
It's
have
my local post office.
I don't even have. I ordered the 521 tab from Lightning Vapes. I got that, a battery case, 2 batteries, some wire, which is cool. They had a discount, so the tab itself was $36, but with the discount, I spent $42 total, so that wasn't bad.
I want that tab.
I'm almost out of wire, so that will come in handy. That shipped today, and then I used my 50% off Higgy code to order just a bunch of stuff that I haven't tried. I figured I don't need a 3rd liter of vanilla nuts. That might be a bit overkill. So I think I got
sure?
Pegasus Tears, strawberry ice cream, pineapple ice cream, and a couple other ones I can't remember. I got 5 total, which I know is a huge waste of 50% off coupon, but I have an overwhelming amount of juice sitting on this table right here in front of me.
Yeah, if I would have had more money, I would have bought more, but I'm just like, I'm good for at least a month, if not more.
Shit. Hold on a second.
Okay. Apparently her husband got the food. Dog is barking.
Yes, she has to greet everybody like she's a wild animal. RS, I got a quick 24 gauge Canthal. Marlesco, I don't let it steep. It doesn't. It gets better as it gets older, but I don't let it sit. I vape it as soon as it gets here.
I can't do nail nuts because of hazelnut. I think I may be allergic.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that risk.
When I get up to Nebraska, I think Shopkey vapes it. I might have a quick taste of his.
Have you tried Nilla Please?
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, it's not one of my favorites.
Yeah, I mean it's good, just not my flavor profile.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. I'm picky about my vanilla custard. My favorite vanilla custard is Mad Catz.
Right now mine is
I don't
T-Max.
have any of that, and that is a problem. Well, I like it because it's not, I don't even know how to explain it. It's not overly sweet. It's kind of got like a malted vanilla flavor to it. So it's really good. I plan on it Big Bear, but not until after Mania, because all my money is being set aside for that.
Yeah, I plan to when I get back to Nebraska too, and Shopkey's going to help me. Man, Shopkey helps me with a lot of shit. I'm realizing, holy shit.
Yeah, you say that an awful lot. No, I plan on it. There's some things, that Oreo ice cream that Demillen made. I keep saying I need the recipe. I keep forgetting I have the recipe. Yeah, there's a couple that I want to make. I mean, I'll still buy stuff just because, I can cook, but I still go out to eat, right? So, obviously, there's still going to be ones that I buy because they've been making it long enough. They know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah.
So, but this
I wouldn't
stuff.
mind getting into the old DIY.
Oh my God, you guys have to go get this. All right, it's at Vape Society Supply. I got an email. It was $9.99. $9.99 for a 60 ml. It's called Epic Juice Kirby's Milk. It is really, really good. It tastes just like those strawberry wafer cookies. You know, the ones that come in the strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. It is absolutely delicious. And it's on sale for $10. Buy some. I was going to go back and buy a couple more bottles just because it was still on sale. Dolores, I don't think so. I know DeMillan will probably give you hers. I've got the links to them if you want me to give you one of them. Yes, for a 60 hoe bag. Here, let me go get the link for it.
DeMillan just needs to make her own page and start putting her recipes up on there.
Yeah, but you know what? If we put the recipes on the page, then they're not going to come watch us to go get them. I mean, really, you know? So,
True.
Hush. Here, Hobag, here is the link. It's on sale. $9.99 a 60 ml, and it is really, really good. I like it. I'm not sure how long it'll be on sale for, but it is right now. It is really good, though. I had never heard of their website before until shit, damn magnets are pretty strong. Look, they're stuck together. When I was looking for this, the Cobra Addy that goes on my Nazy box, the sparkly one. So, I found them, and they've got lots of cool shit.
I like that Nazy box. It's very pretty.
It is very pretty. It stays at home, though.
You don't take out. Yep. I was gonna say that's probably when it stays at home.
Well, the only reason it stays at home is because it is series, and there is no way to lock it. And I don't feel like taking my batteries in and out just for it to be in my purse. So, whatever. Yeah, go ahead, RS. Yes, but I like this one. It's pretty. It's sparkly. It's very shiny.
Pretty. It's very sparkly.
It is. It is. I blame Free Dog for that.
It's shiny.
Because I saw hers first, and no, you can't have. Oh well, you know what? He might be there. I'll have to send you pictures of the whole table, because he's got different colors. He's got one that's like a red and green sparkles and stuff like that.
Okay, we'll see you later, Scuba.
Bye, Scuba. So it's very nice. So he rewicked his .com earlier and made me do the same. It's nice. It's nice for now until it starts to sag.
Start to sag.
The cotton starts to sag and I get dry hips, which do not make me happy. But I still like it. It just makes me rewick more, I suppose. Yeah, let's see. What else? I don't know if I can find enough to do for 3 days. I might have to spread it out a little bit, you know. Of course, last time my sister and Kristen were with me, so, you know, I was constantly being drugged here and there to go look at different things that I am not going to, I'm not going to have to do that now, because I'm not going to have anybody dragging me around or cornering me to you know, listen to their bullshit. I can't get the link to work. I must have done something wrong. You know, you only have to put the space between the dot and the com and it'll still work. Make me have to do math to figure out your link. Send it to me in VCRS.
Jesus Christ.
Or, there you go, DeMillan will do it.
Nope, I didn't get that.
I don't know. I plan on doing a lot of just sitting around and people watching, because the people watching is very interesting. It can be very interesting.
Yay, DeMillan. DeMillan's quick on these fucking links, dude. Jesus Christ, she's like an Arbins.
She is.
She's like an Arbins and Pammy.
Yeah. Link Ninja Jr.
I'm like, Jesus. I think she has a spreadsheet up somewhere else and she just copies it. She has everything up. She searches for it and clicks it over.
Well, that would be a really good idea if she did. Yeah, so...
I think she does. Look at that grid. Look at her little grid. She's like, yep.
That's a really good idea. So let's see, what else? Well, they don't let you in unless you have a vendor pass prior to, I think it's 11 or 12 on Saturday and Sunday. And it only is open until 6. So it's not like you're going to be there from like 9 in the morning until 10 o'clock at night. So, you know, and it was the hotel last year. The parking was absolutely ridiculous. If you left for an hour, it would reset the clock. So I think I spent like $50 just in parking at the hotel last time. And I was only there Friday, Saturday, and left on Sunday. So it should be better this time that I don't have to worry about that bullshit. But yeah, I mean, that was ridiculous. Well, I mean, when me and my sister got there, we went to the convention hall first. But I still had all my stuff in the car, and I didn't want to leave that in the car in the hot sun all day because I had batteries and all kinds of other stuff in there. So we went to the hotel and dropped everything off. Just in the 45 minutes we were there cleaning up the hotel room because our roommate was a complete slob. And then when we left, it was like $9 just to leave for the 45 minutes. It was ridiculous.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was a bit excessive. Well, in downtown Charlotte, those hotel rooms are, I don't know, it's ridiculous.
That's the one I think. Is that the one where they roasted Joe?
No, that was let's see, the last one in March, that was Slam, and then Mania was in Winston-Salem. It was the March of last year was when they roasted him, and I didn't go to that one. So
that's the one I almost went to. But my damn car decided, like, nope, you need repairs. I'm like, you fucking car.
Yeah, I didn't go to that one. What the hell is she barking at now? Hold on a second.
But yeah, I was so mad I couldn't go to that one. I had about half the way saved up.
Yeah.
Then my engine started to decide, oh, well, we're going to overheat on you. You need a new radiator.
So,
Guess what?
I came to the conclusion.
And so, yeah. I don't know. One of these days, maybe I'll be able to get to one. Because we don't know if they'll be any good or not. With all these new regulations out.
Okay, sorry.
I told her.
Apparently, they have adopted out my grandchildren.
They've adopted out your grandchildren?
Yes, they were just letting me know. So now, if I can just get them adopted and out of my house, I'll be good to go.
You change the locks.
Yeah. So RS, all you have to do is get your rental car. Is that what you said? How are you going to get there at 8:30 in the morning? Check-in at those hotels aren't until like 2. Yes.
Hey.
Hi.
I'm not bothering you at all. If you could change these, just switch it out, get it done for me at a fast pace. No, for real, if you were willing to make me new coils. My brother did these ones for me. They're clapping bolts.
Yeah, really checking ours? That's nice.
But, if there's
Okay,
any
so
way you would do that,
apparently
I would
Deli
actually
is the
really
coil
thank
master
you
at her house.
if you wanted me to. Because the wick's burning on one edge
Okay.
where he folded the wick.
Well,
Here's
I
this.
might not
This
need
is
to redo
charged.
them, but I will
If
see.
you don't need to, that's fine. Whatever you- whatever it is.
Yeah. Believe it or not, what the hell is up with that, right?
You're the coil master.
I wouldn't go that far.
You're the scuba in your place.
Yeah, okay. Not quite. Not quite. I don't know where any of my stuff is.
That's okay. I'm the scuba at my work. Apparently, I know everything, so everybody comes to me for shit.
So you got early check-in RS? That's cool. Yeah, and they have, they've got, food vendors, and, well, not vendors. They have, like, a little cafeteria in there. But right around that area, I think there was a Bojangles. Yeah, there was.
Oh, yeah, I got empanadas.
For fuck's sake, really?
Empanadas? Oh. Empanadas are good.
Yes, he got free empanadas delivered because he's a brat.
Well, they live right around the corner.
Okay, well.
His wife loves me to death.
Okay, well. You got her fooled, don't you? All right.
Yeah, I guess. You love me to death, too.
So what was I
Is he in
saying?
his blue shorts?
Yes, he's in his blue shorts. He's always in his blue shorts.
And I got my straight out of Sunnyvale shirt on. How can I?
Here, show them your shirt. It's gonna be. There's gonna be a delay before you see it. Look at that screen. Look at that screen over there, not that one.
Straight out of Sunnyvale.
Yeah. Okay.
No, we see
Yes,
it.
and I like my blue shorts because I can't fit in my shorts. I put
Son
my
of a
other
bitch.
shorts on, they fell right off.
Well, I'll have to buy you some new ones.
I'm so skinny and sexy now. Sexy, I'm sexy.
Are you done?
No.
Are you done? Are you done?
You're not only
He's sexy
choosing
and he
that
knows
broadcast,
it.
Dolores,
you're
no,
also-
that is not my son. That is my husband, and you are now in the naughty corner. Because he is not going to forget that, ever. 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 Is that your son? It said straight out of Sunnyvale, MJ. Get out! No, I was muted.
Damn Oakland sign.
Need to keep all the threats of bodily harm off YouTube. What the hell? These are all jacked up.
I'm
Pretty
wondering
much,
if she
Wild
was-
Star, pretty much.
I wonder if she was saying that he looked young, or
Oh my goodness, empanadas.
tell him I'm gonna hurt him.
It is, Big Bear. It is exactly like that. Exactly. You have no idea.
That's what my
Well, you
ex-husband
might,
was, but
but-
at least he left me alone.
No, no.
That is true, Dolores. They are the biggest kids. They can't do shit on their own.
Well, I mean, he usually does, unless I want him to. And then he's all over.
She doesn't have a building cam. Well, that works decently.
Now, see, it's unplugged. No, I had one set up, Okie, but I had one of the USB hubs that you plug other stuff into. And ever since I plugged that thing in, it won't... Every time I would try to switch over to that camera, it would lock up OBS and crash. And I had enough issues earlier. I'm not going to try that right now. Just not going to do it.
Just remember how much
So-
you love me, Deli.
It'll have to wait.
Just remember all the fun you're gonna have getting me back
Yes.
during Mania.
Yep. I'm gonna send you pictures of all the shiny shit. Of course, who knows? Once I get drunk enough, I might send you videos of me singing. You'll never know, because I plan on getting tore up from the floor up. Yep.
Well, I would love to see those videos. I would love to see. I will watch. I will watch all 22, 30,
Yeah.
100 of them.
They're going to be fun. They're going to be fun.
And I will save each and every one of them.
No, okay, see, yeah, now that's not going to happen. I'll send them to you on Snapchat so they disappear. How's that?
I don't have Snapchat.
Oh, well, there are no videos for you. I'll post all the shiny things to your Facebook page. And, you know, add in, oh, look, it's on sale. You're not going to be able to get it cheaper. That's one thing about Mania that I noticed in Slam that is different than, like the one in Richmond. That one, nothing is really discounted in Richmond. It's not so much as a convention as a small meet. It's the one that Rich was talking about, or no, Nitro, when he was talking about chatting up the grill. It's not. There's not a whole lot of, there's maybe 30 or 40 vendors there, and nothing is really discounted. Which, yeah, I mean, that's not a huge thing. So what, it's not discounted? You're going to buy it anyway, you know. This way you get to try it first or whatever. But everything was heavily discounted at Mania. It was nice. Which is why I walked out of there with like 23 bottles of juice. And I think... Well, let's see. I went up to, because I love this stuff. It's called Dillinger from Villain Vapors. I love it. I love it. It's absolutely delicious. So I went up to their booth when I saw them there, and I wanted to buy their 120 ml bottle, but the only one they had left was the display. So she said, well, we'll give you the 430 mils to make up for it. So not only did they do that, they actually gave me 530 mils, a t-shirt, and she gave me their entire other line that they had. So I think I walked out with 9 bottles of juice and a t-shirt for the price of 4. And those 4 were discounted, so that was pretty cool. Of course, they did try to kill me and give me one of them in 6 Nick, and I put it on my dripper without realizing it and almost died. That was not cool. No, we don't do that. So, Jit,
Goodbye.
you can go bye-bye. Thanks for the offer.
I
but,
put him in timeout.
Yeah.
I put him in timeout.
Well, you know, I can't ban anybody yet because I can't fill out the paperwork. Darn. But, yeah.
No,
Well, you know.
I time out, and then if
Yeah.
timeout doesn't work, then I ban.
Well, I mean, I don't
So
know
we'll
why
see.
they would want to
Let's
be
see
here
about
if it's not their thing, but whatever. There's been a couple people I wanted to ban, but I didn't.
Oh, my breath.
What?
Yeah, let's not bring up banning. I was so mad that I'm like, really, y'all?
Stole your thunder.
There, 3 times,
Stole it right out from
I'm
underneath
like-
you.
and it was 3 times. I'm like, really? Because I gotta give Tandy. Tandy didn't know that I was ready. That I wanted to ban hammer somebody.
Right.
She had just come in. I couldn't be mad. I'm like, really? Really? The other setback, Tandy got him quick. I was like, God damn it. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I think,
Oh well.
well, a lot of the trolls have disappeared, I think. I mean, you still get them, but they're not really trolls. They're kids. Come, you know, sub me and I'll sub you back bullshit. That's not really a troll, but I don't think all of them deserve to be banned. I mean, that's just, isn't that what the kids do now, is beg for subs, I guess? I don't know.
Yeah.
What do I want to put on here for him? Something that I don't want to share if I have to, if he likes it. What will that be?
You can always nil the nuts.
No. I said something I won't that I won't mind sharing. I don't share that. He's already been told there are certain things he can touch and certain things he cannot, and that is one of them. I don't know what I want to put on here though.
Nate, you're a lovable troll though. You don't, you're a lovable troll. And plus, we can't do anything to you because you have a wrench.
Right? He's untouchable.
So, yeah, you're the untouchable troll.
Oh, we'll do this.
I'm ready for all the vape mail tomorrow.
Is it
I'm ready
killing
for
you?
my hot sick.
It's killing
Yes.
you? Absolutely killing you?
It's killing me. To the point of where I'm almost tempted to skip the gym just so I can come home and get my hot sick.
I've done that. I've skipped grocery store and all kinds of shit because I got vape mail at home.
I'm getting like shit. Of course, only the hot stick and the charger is mine, but still, I'm like, damn. I've been waiting for the hot stick since the 13th.
You can still open it all and play with it.
Well, I plan on playing with it all.
So this guy that you're buying from, does he know what the hell he's doing? Or are you going to have to set it up and
I'm going to set it up
teach
and
him
show him how to work it. Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a pen style right now. But he wants something better.
I thought, well, you said you didn't get him an ohm reader. He's using a pen style and he's going to start building?
Yes.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I might give him mine from my kit. Is what I'll probably end up doing.
yeah.
Because I know what I usually build at, and if I put a couple more wraps on mine, I know I'm definitely safe. And plus, between my own reader and my devices, they're pretty much the same.
That's not too bad.
And I can always buy myself another own reader down the road. And then I'll get a 521 tab.
Let's see, MJ. Ignorant drunk, probably. Throw up? No, I haven't thrown up on... Well, I haven't thrown up drinking that bourbon yet, because what I was going to say sounded completely wrong. 5 a.m. drunk? Yes, probably. Yeah. Munchies? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't get very lovey when I'm drunk, so no. And I don't plan on dancing on any bars. So we'll say, what... Half of that, maybe?
No, she gets stabby when she's been drinking.
I don't think I'll have a need to get stabby.
Okay.
I don't think. I don't plan on it. All right.
I don't know. You may see a mod you like and go stabby.
Nah. Why would I stab
Well,
somebody
dancing on
over
the
a mod?
bars. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't dance on bars. That's how you fall off and break your damn leg. And that would ruin my trip. So I'm not going to do that.
Nate, if she does it, I will pay you for pictures and video.
I am just looking forward to not being here for 5 days. That is going to be so fucking nice. It's
You'll
going
have
to
a
be
room
great.
all to yourself.
I will. That's the plan. Yeah, I mean, not that I don't love my sister and Kristen, but 3 females in a king-size bed was just, no. That was too much. Especially because one of them snores. And, it wasn't me this time. So, yeah.
Bear fell off a bar once to put a crack in his ass.
It was not a dream come true, little devil. It just, no.
Well, maybe that'd be a dream for him, 3 females in a bed, you know.
If you believe all the stories about chicks when they get together, we have pillow fights in our underwear and stuff, but no. It's usually sitting around bitching about men, and at our age comparing medications, taking medications, remembering what medications you have to take. Well, not for me, because I don't have to take any of that, but, yeah, no, it's not what you guys envision at all. It's damn, you didn't shave,
Hollywood.
your legs are poking me, stop touching me, give me back my blanket, things like that. Folk art, there's really no topic. We're talking about
Mania.
the convention, Mania, coming up in September. So, like I said, I don't have anything I want to buy. I don't have any...
Tell
I
us,
don't,
Nate, we...
don't wreck it for you. Okay, yeah.
Nate,
It's all matching bras and panties and pillow fights and giggling. And whipped cream and candy and stuff. Is that better?
Okay.
Did I fix it? Did I fix it for you guys?
Everything. The matching lace bras and lace panties.
Exactly. Yeah, but you don't forget the giggling. You gotta have all the high-pitched giggling. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll just leave you with that, and that is exactly how it is. That's exactly how it is. You want to pick up a beginner squonker?
Beginner squonker, 160 right here.
Yeah, it's great. I like mine.
I love this thing.
I'm not really a fan of this Addy on the top because I keep squirting shit everywhere. Whatever.
I need to get your address here next week or so, though, Deli.
All right.
So I can send you a couple things, especially on how to fix your V2.
Yes. Yeah, this thing right here. No, yeah. Nate, I got the Tsunami 24 to go on top of it, which I don't know whose bright idea it was to turn a bottom flow atomizer into a squawker, but it's not bad. Well, I have the Velocity V2, but apparently I have to fix it. I have to put a spacer in it so it makes contact.
Because mine hasn't worked ever since.
Yeah. Big Bear, does yours leak? I mean, I haven't gotten any dry hits, but I am definitely an over squonker and keep squirting shit out the back of it, all down my hand and everywhere else. Lil Devil, no, my husband does not smoke, nor does he vape. He's got his own vices, we'll say. He has recently picked up playing the guitar again. So now he's buying everything under the sun to go with it and insists on telling me about all of it.
Nate, she has it.
The VIP tickets, you can get in early with the VIP tickets, and apparently they give you a swag bag with stuff in it. Supposedly, sorry. What you get in that bag is $25 worth of stuff. I can tell you, if you don't like standing out in line in the hot sun, because I had to stand outside in line, I'm anticipating doing that again. It's hot out there. There's no shade, and you know, I love vapors. Don't get me wrong, but I was stuck behind a group of army guys that could not keep their saliva in their face. So every time we moved up, I'm having to step around puddles of spit, and it was disgusting. So I don't like waiting in line. So if you can get the VIP tickets and avoid that, I would. I didn't, but I would if they're still available. Well, I will do that, Nate. Hell yeah. Hi, Wilkes. Lil Devil, yeah, I guess you're right. It's a hobby. He used to do it a long time ago, and now he's back into it. So, whatever makes him happy and keeps him out of my hair is good for me. Whatever.
There you go. You now have a way in to miss the line.
There. Well, I just sent you a friend request, Nate, because you were not my friend before.
So. Oh, now he's your friend?
Yeah. 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 I don't know. I'm excited to go. I don't know if it's just because I want to get off work and be away from all of my responsibilities and bullshit and people asking me to do stuff. Because even with my sister and Kristen there, I always had their, not their wants and needs, but, you know, are you hungry? Do you want to go back to the room? Did you forget anything? Do you need anything? Are you bored? And now I don't have to worry about any of that. Because I don't give a shit. There won't be anybody there for me to have to worry about entertaining.
Excuse me. True. Because you've always said you're like the mama bear.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I bring somebody with me, I kind of feel responsible for them. And, yeah. Here's the thing. I've always been the responsible one. Even at parties, I'm always the one saying, you need to shut the windows, you need to turn the stereo down, you need to do this, you need to do that. And I'm not, no, fuck responsibility. I'm going to go get rip-roaring drunk and have fun. I don't give a shit.
Nate, take pictures and videos.
No, there will be no pictures and videos.
Nate, pictures and videos.
Nope.
Pictures and videos.
I'm going to carry around one of those screens that people can put in front of their license plate so it blurs it out when you take a picture. They'll all be blurry. As blurry as I'm going to feel. It's going to be great.
Nate, pictures and videos. Nate, you're no fun.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's going to be a blast.
I wish I could go. I really wish I could go.
Yeah.
I'll put it to you this way. If I really, I mean, don't get me wrong, I really want to go. Really want to go. And if I didn't need to save this other money, you know, in case I would need it for Nebraska, I would so get up and go. I'd say, fuck it, I'm going. But I need to save the money that I have in my stocks in case I need it for later on.
Yeah. I can see that.
Thank God my mom left me that.
Well, I don't know. The fact that I don't have to worry about hoarding money for a hotel room is great. Because that's paid for already. I mean, the gas, that's not going to be too bad because gas prices have dropped. And I've got cash socked away. And I get paid. See, I'm leaving Thursday and I get paid on Friday. So.
Nice.
Yeah. But I switched all my shit over to autopay. Which is a problem because I'm so used to doing it myself and, you know, balancing my checkbook as I pay bills like a good grown-up should. Now I have no idea how much money I have. It bugs me.
You know, I tried doing the whole check registry and trying to keep track of debit, you know, every time I got a deposit, every time I spent something. And you know what? Every single time I try to do that shit, I'd overdraw.
Well, you know, Nate, it's called crank up the stereo and sing. 3.5 hours. It's going to take me 6 hours to get there, and I'll be driving by myself, so you'll be fine. Well, I got the check register on my phone, so I didn't have to pull out a book when I went to do it. I just pulled up the app on my phone and put it on there, and it was really easy. Of course, I still forgot, so I did it every couple days.
I tried that too.
What did he say? Oh, Bear.
No matter.
That's another thing.
What, it doesn't work.
The people-y thing, the large crowds at Mania and Slam. That room is so freaking big that it's very spread out. It's not that crowded. Unlike Richmond, where you're ass to nose with, well, at least I am because I'm really short. So. With everybody, you cannot move in there. This place is very big, and it's not crowded. And when you're by yourself, you can beeline in and out between everybody, unlike when you're walking with people. So, hi, Brittany.
Hey, Brittany. Well, all you gotta do is duck under people's legs. You're supposed to be short enough, aren't you?
I can whiz in and out underneath their arms. Well, it's a disadvantage being short in a crowded room, especially a crowded room full of I don't know. Some people aren't as clean as others. So, advice to anybody going: wash your ass and wear deodorant. Just those are my 2 tips, please.
Wash that booty hole.
Yes, and be mindful of your giant fucking backpack, because there are tiny people that you keep hitting in the head with it. So, yeah. Hi, Che Che.
Hey, Che.
But wash your ass. That's the big one. That's the big one. That's the most important one. Because nobody wants to smell ass when you're standing there trying to taste juice. That's not.
No.
Yeah. It's not pleasant.
Wash the booty hole.
Yeah. Or not. I mean, you don't even have to get that specific. Just, I don't know, jump in some water.
No, you need to wash the booty hole.
Lather something up. Some of these people smell like, I don't know. It's bad. It's really bad.
No, you really, water just won't, water just won't help. Trust me. You need to wash the booty hole. You need to wash it. You need to wash it.
Yeah, it's
if you have,
it's very unpleasant.
Just take some soap, take something. Wash it.
I hope it's going to be cool out, though. Cooler. Because in March, it kind of got a little bit chilly at night, but yeah, I don't want it to be hot.
Is that what you're buying soon, Hobag? So it looks like Hobag has a drip box.
He's window shopping.
R150. Is he buying or just window shopping?
Window shopping. That's not a bad list so far, Hobag.
Nope.
Put that shit in a safe this time, though.
No shit.
And swallow the key.
No shit. Swallow that key. Fucking put it on a necklace or something.
Right? Yeah, put that on the list too. Yeah. And then, let's see, after that, I think Richmond is at the beginning of November, which that's only an hour away from me, so I'm going to be going to that one too, because it's supposed to be the last one for now. I mean, I went last year, but we didn't stay that long. We just went up there for a little while. My sister wanted to meet some people that she had coming in from work that have been stalking her when she goes outside to vape, so they went up there and bought their own stuff, so we sat at a table and helped them set it all up and get them going. But, you know, I mean, it's only an hour away, so we just drove up there for a little bit. But, I don't know, I might stay at least one night this time. Depending on all who goes, you know. I mean, it's small, so it doesn't get a lot of people there, so. But, yeah.
Well,
and then there'll be
when
nothing.
I can finally afford to go. Hopefully there'll be one or so around that I can go to.
Yeah, I don't. 6 hours I think is my limit for driving. That's far enough. It's far enough for me that I don't. I don't feel like driving any further. Yeah. Sorry about that. He's a fucking pig. But alright.
That's okay. Don't feel bad, Dilly. When I move back, I'm gonna have a 19-hour, 20-hour drive. Of course, I'm splitting it up, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but you're not going there for a couple days and then coming back. Flew for 3.5 hours? Seriously, Nate? You must not drive much. My commute in the morning is an hour and a half, so 3 hours isn't. That's not shit. That's. Yeah.
You almost about 3.5 hours. I would drive 3.5 hours.
Yeah, I don't mind driving. The drive to Charlotte's not bad. They have a lot of road construction in North Carolina, though. But amazingly enough, you're going 60 miles an hour and it goes down to one lane and nobody stops. It's a fucking miracle. I don't. It's great. That would never, ever happen here. It'd be gridlock for miles and miles. But they just keep going. So and I don't have to drive in downtown Charlotte. That makes me so happy because those people are crazy. I couldn't handle that. That tested...
Like you're not crazy?
I am not that crazy. I do not take right turns from 4 lanes over to the left. Those people do. They're nuts. They're insane. And yeah, that all the one-way roads, and it tested my patience to the limits. I believe I taught a couple people some new swear words. From what I understand. Frightened a couple people, maybe.
You've when I was talking to you while you were driving, oh yeah, you a whole minute long spiel. I'm like, is she gonna stop?
Well, I did when she got the hell out of my way. What do you mean I don't fit in the South? What do you mean by that, Nate? I've been here my whole life. I think I fit pretty good. Yeah. No, I'll be good. Oh, I drive fast, but, you know, it just, I don't know. They irritated the shit out of me up there. Well, and it didn't help that my navigator, who was reading my GPS, sucks. She'd wait for the GPS to talk to tell me to turn. Which, it's not really helpful, you know, when I'm all the way over on one side of the road. And she says, oh, turn right here. That doesn't work all that great. So I fired her and put Malachite in charge of GPSing. He's much calmer. Yeah, no. I've driven on the New Jersey Turnpike and the Garden State Parkway at rush hour. So if I can handle that, and that didn't make me pull my hair out, the people in Charlotte are just stupid. That's all I can, that's the only
Nate, that is
conclusion I
true.
can come
I've
to.
noticed especially down here in Texas, people don't know how to use turn signals. Hell, they don't know how to drive, period, down here. Let alone if it snows or rains, shit.
Well, Nate, I'm used to my local idiots. I mean, I expect them to do dumb shit like that, but I don't know. Maybe it's the license plates that just throw me off. I expect more from them. I don't know. I don't know. New place, you kind of expect them to be able to drive, but yeah.
You would hope.
Yeah.
That's okay. I told my sister, I'm like, gee, it's going to be fun. I'm going to be coming back up there. I haven't been driven in snow or ice in 3 years. She goes, well, you better learn quick because I ain't teaching your ass.
Right?
I'm like, okay, well, my license plates expire in February. So I'll have a whole year to get used to Nebraska weather. So I can be a tourist for the first year. And they won't think I'm some stupid idiot.
Right.
I'll be like, oh, that's just a tourist. It's all right. She's not from here.
Tourists, the only ones that I give a break to around here. I don't swear at them as loudly. But, we have a lot of tourists here. It's a high military area, so we have a lot of people coming in to visit. Believe it or not, we have touristy shit here. People like to go to the beach. They like to go to Colonial Williamsburg, and I live smack dab in the middle of both of them.
Nice.
But all the kids go back to school tomorrow, so that'll get rid of some of the traffic. People going to and from the beach and getting in front of me in the tunnel.
Nice.
The best is when a boat leaves. When the carriers go out, traffic decreases significantly. Not that I don't wish their loved ones weren't home with them, but
Yeah.
get the hell off the road. So, got my priorities.
Yeah, down here it's crazy. I always thought the memes of where it snows like half, not even an inch, like it's a dusting. Thanks, Shopkey. Butthead. That's one thing Shopkey said too. If you ever come down here and you sound like a Texan, I'm gonna give you shit. I'm like, Shopkey, love you too. No, what I should do is learn Spanish, like in the last 6 months, and go up talk fluent Spanish. That would be hilarious.
You haven't learned Spanish since you've been there?
No, I know a few words.
Probably the cuss words,
I know.
right?
Nope. I know mimis and chanclas.
Well, Nate, from living in the South, you know why. The people up north don't understand what happens when we get a dusting. that it's fucking ice. It's not, well, not all the time. Sometimes it's just a dusting and people are stupid, but most of the time it turns to ice. That's not...
And those memes are no joke. I remember last couple years, it snowed maybe not even an inch. Not even an inch. And they're like, people are like, I gotta go, my, school's letting out, stores are closing, businesses are closing, the gyms are closing. We gotta go. I'm like,
well,
it's a dusty.
Here it's warm enough to where it falls, it hits the asphalt, and then it freezes. So you have the black ice with the thin layer of snow on top of it, and you have two types of people. The type of person that wants to drive 30 with their hazards on, and then you've got the people that are in the 4x4s that think they can go 90 because they've got four-wheel drive.
No, the thing is,
there's no
it's so
happy
warm
medium
down here that there's no ice. There's no ice. I literally have to defrost my car maybe 2 or 3 times. Maybe
rub it
5
in.
times at the most out of the year. Okay? 5 times out of the year I have to defrost my car. At the most. It snowed down here a couple times now. First time they were closing shit down, like, oh my god.
Well, how much snow does Texas get?
Is it same on Spanish? Not much. I think this last year they've got probably about 2-3 inches.
Well, Dolores, yes and no. You don't need to do that when the first flakes start to fall. I'm just saying. Because they will. They do. They see a snowflake and they turn their house. It's a bit much. Last snowstorm we got, they were talking about us getting, an inch or two. And it wasn't going to be bad. It was just going to be a dusting. It took me 6 hours to get home from work. It was not a dusting. We got like 4 feet. But it would start to snow, and then it would ice, and then it would snow, and then it would ice. There's one part on the interstate at the interchange where you actually have to go uphill, and I was in a Kia Rio at this point in time. I couldn't get up the hill. I couldn't get up the hill. Every time I would take my foot off the brake, I would slide backwards. And I'm just, please stop stopping. You have to keep going, or I'm just going to get stuck here. Of course, I probably could have just got out and pushed the car up the hill, but it was ridiculous. It was really, really bad. I mean, you couldn't even. The one part of the interstate is probably 6 lanes wide. You couldn't see. People just made up their own lanes. And then you've got the assholes driving by you at 70 in their 4-wheel drive. That's great. And especially when you see them into the Jersey wall in the middle of the interstate a couple miles down the road. That's beautiful. Yeah.
But yeah, that whole meme, Texas shuts down when there's a flake of snow. That is true.
God, I wish it would snow. I hate summertime. I absolutely loathe the heat. It's awful.
I like the winter to a point. That's the one and only thing I'm gonna miss down here. Is the weather. It's the only thing I'm gonna miss down here. Because I don't need it. I'm not even in a winter coat. I'm not gonna be freezing. I'm not gonna be freezing to like, oh my god, I'm so cold.
Yeah,
That's one thing I'm not ready for in Nebraska. My sister calls, oh, you're a pussy. I'm like, damn straight. I've been in El Paso, been in El Paso for damn near almost 4 years now. Of course I'm going to be a pussy when I get back up there. It's going to be freezing cold.
I would rather be freezing than hot. There's only so much you can do to cool down. I can always put on a hat or gloves or a sweater or whatever. But I don't. Yeah. I want... Hold on a second.
I find that funny while I keep telling people, don't go up north. Do not go up north. If you can't handle the snow and ice, do not go up north. I remember after I moved down here, they got like 12 inches of snow almost. It was bad. People taking pictures of their snow. I'm like, oh, it's beautiful, sunny, and I have my windows open. I'm wearing shorts. Yeah, I don't get me. The weather's down here. The weather down here is very nice, but I'm ready to be happy again. I'm ready to be around family.
Just annoy you.
No, I'm ready for fireplaces and
Read RSs. Oh my god.
I think it'd be easier just to walk.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
I want
goodness, that was great.
I want fireplace weather, and I want to be able to get my foodie smelling candles out and yeah, open the windows during the day and have it be nice and chilly. I hate summer.
I know. I need to
hate
get a
it.
hoodies. I need to get some hoodies. I'm gonna get a gym hoodie before I leave. It has their logo on it and whatnot, and it's gonna have my nickname. They call me Snow
Mm-hmm.
at my gym, as in a reference to Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there was a competition between the original gym members and the new gym members, and it was for the Chimera Cup. And I was talking mad shit, I was like, oh yeah, they're gonna beat you, yada yada yada. One goes, that's it, because he kept going saying you don't know shit. And so he goes, okay, your new nickname is Snow. Like, shit, you don't know Snow. So I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have them put that on my hoodie with their logo on it. I'm gonna have that back there. So I'll have that up there with me.
I don't have.
I love hoodies.
I have 2 nicknames, and my family calls me Stone Cold Callahan, which is slightly embarrassing, but yeah. Apparently, I'm mean. Well, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Callahan is my maiden name, so Stone Cold Callahan. Yeah, my brother-in-law thought that one out. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know what they're thinking. Not mean. Never.
Deli
never.
mean?
No, I'm not mean. Yeah, and then my boss calls me Ferocious Mama. Ferocious Mama. Yeah, I don't know why. Again,
Let's see, it's Shadow.
I'm not mean. Very friendly.
Till the knives come out.
I have never actually stabbed anybody. Thinking about it doesn't count. It just doesn't. I can think whatever I want. Yeah, I've heard that forever, little devil, forever.
Let's see. For me, it's Shadow on here, Snow at the gym, then like Shop P, and my sister know me as Amy.
Amy?
Yes.
Oh, well.
That's what I went by until I graduated high school.
Oh. Okay.
Then that's my mom came up with it. She put with my first name the A and the M,
Mm-hmm.
and added a Y. So that's how I went through all my life is Amy.
Oh, okay.
So I literally thought my first name was Amy, then it was Amanda, then my middle name, then my last name. For the longest time until I'm like, oh, it's just nickname. Okay.
You can't shorten mine. They tried in high school, and all they could come up with was Shay, which no, that didn't work. And then let's see, when I worked at the courthouse, it morphed into Shanae, so I would hear that hollered out across the courthouse when I walked in.
Shanae!
Yeah, Shanae. So I was Shanae, so I started calling him Renee, so it was even. But yeah, I don't work there anymore. So.
All right, so Shanae.
Shanae, yeah.
Oh, that's right. You knew me as Amanda, not Amy. That's right.
Or hey, you. You, woman.
That's right. That's right. You knew me because that was after I cared. That's right.
You're not going to remember, Nate. And if somebody hollers out, Shanae, hey, I'm just gonna, they're not talking to me. I don't know what that is.
He'll turn.
No.
Like,
no.
oh, damn it, I turned.
Right.
Like, damn it. I was just stretching my neck.
Yeah.
Stretching my neck.
They're not talking to me. I don't know who that is.
Who is this tall, lanky fucker? I don't know who that is.
Now, I've met Nate before. I don't know if he remembers who I am, but I met him at the last one. Yeah, I'll just have to dye my hair so I look different. Nobody will recognize me.
What are you going to color it? Blonde?
It won't go blonde. I tried. It won't do it. I don't know. Purple something, I don't know. It's stuck this color. It's until it grows out, it's stuck this color. So, I'll just embrace the red.
Well, you can go blue.
No, I'm not
going
orange.
Blue. You can go green. Nate goes pink.
Pink. I don't know that no, I'm not having blue hair. No, I'm not going to look like a damn Smurf. Orange. See, that's what color it would be if I tried to bleach it right now. And that would not be good. Not be good at all.
Then you'd be a true ginger.
I was a ginger. I was a baby ginger. It just, the more, like, what was it? David said the other day that, you know, the more souls you steal, the darker your hair gets. So, it turned...
Fluorescent green.
No. That's kind of what color it is now, Dolores. It's just, you can't tell because I hide in the dark.
Yeah, it actually is quite lighter when you see her in daytime.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got some interesting red in it that needs to come out. So I'm going to have to dye it one more time before I go because my gray stripe is starting to show up again.
Yeah, I think about a month I might re-dye mine.
Yeah, I'm not getting it cut again.
This
though.
color is actually holding up pretty well. I'll give it that.
Yeah. Well, you can see your roots.
Well, yeah, yeah. I think another couple weeks I'll end up dyeing it again.
No, Dink. This is the Dripbox 160. I don't have an RX because I think they're hideous.
Actually,
so,
no problem.
I mean, it's almost the same damn shape, but, you know, no, it's the Dripbox.
Are you sure it's my roots? You sure it's not my scalp?
Could be your actual head. I don't know. I can't see that close. I don't have my glasses on.
Yeah, because if you're looking like right there, it's probably my scalp because I have extremely, extremely thin hair.
Yeah, I don't. I've got really, really thick hair.
No, I have baby thin hair. It sucks. I don't dare go out in the sun anymore like I used to.
No, it's not the yellow thing. This is the Dripbox 160. The thing that everybody has. I just got the white one. Scuba's got
I got the silver one.
All the colors. The stainless steel one and the black one, I think. What, do you have the stainless steel one?
Yeah, not a stainless steel.
Yeah, I like the white one. No, I don't like the shape. I mean, it's comfortable, but personally, I think it's ugly. Surprise, surprise. But, yeah, I like...
Surprise. Is there... I'm ready to get... God, I want the hot seg. Tomorrow is going to be torture. I'm going to skip the gym so I can come home and get that.
Just don't call in sick so you can wait on the mailman. That wouldn't be good.
No, the mailman will get here about maybe an hour to 2 hours before I get off, so... I'll just skip the gym. I'll also have to go the rest of the days.
Yeah.
I thought they'd be closed today, but apparently they weren't closed today. I found out on Facebook just a little bit ago. I'm like, oh, oops. I could have gone today. Oh, well.
I would imagine places like that don't close on Labor Day, just, you know.
Well, it's a very small private gym.
Yeah. I get most of the government holidays off. I mean, we have to trade a couple of them, but at least I get paid for them now. I didn't used to. We had if you took all the holidays up, it was over 2 months worth of holidays that I didn't get paid for.
No, we get paid for all holidays, but we may not get as long as of a holidays as, certain people do. Like where I work, because we work for a vendor, because we're a vendor or somebody, they'll get more days off than what we will.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, so every place is closed, but we still got to put up with the customers. Okay.
That's not an insult, Bear. Everybody loves Santa Claus.
What about Santa Claus?
He said people come in and call him Santa Claus when he hosts. Santa Claus is awesome, though.
Love Santa Claus. Unless you're scared of Santa Claus.
Right, yeah.
Damn, I just filled this up not that long ago.
No, the job I used to work at, I would hoard all my vacation because around Thanksgiving, the clerk's offices will take off an inordinate amount of time. They will just close down for like a week, which means I couldn't go to work. So I'd hoard all my vacation time, but it was nice having all that time off on the holidays. Of course, now that I can't eat anything, that means I'm not going to be baking anything, so I won't need all that time off. Because that's what I did. I would bake everything, all the stuff. I love Christmas, Dolores. It's my Thanksgiving and Christmas are my two favorite holidays. Mainly because it's cold and I can decorate, and there's cookies and candies and cupcakes and food, and which I can't eat anymore.
Bah humbug.
Yeah.
I'm bah humbug until I go back up to Nebraska.
Yeah, I love Christmas.
I
great.
would if I wasn't alone. Like down here, it sucks. Being alone sucks. Now there's people that I could go to Christmas with, but I don't know them well enough.
What do you mean go to Christmas? You don't need to have people there to put up a tree and get pine tree scented candles and make cookies and sit around watching The Grinch Stole Christmas and Not a Wonderful Life, because that movie's horribly awful and I hate it.
No, my holidays is me sitting here. This is my holidays. Now,
That's what I do too, hang out with you guys, but I've got a fucking Christmas tree lit up in the other room.
oh, I have a small Christmas tree that I was finally able to bring myself to put up last year.
Yeah.
It was my mama's, and it's been 5 years, but it's still rough.
Yeah.
So I was actually able to put it for the first time in 5 years.
No, I've got, is it a 7-foot tall Christmas tree? Or 7.5 feet, and my ceilings aren't quite that high, so I have to bend the top over, but, yeah, no. I just like winter holidays, not so much Christmas in of itself. All the presents, and it's stressful having to run around and buy shit for people you don't like that you wouldn't buy them a present under any other circumstance. So why is it different now? Especially considering my sister has 3 kids and all of them have multiple children. But no, just I like the season. The decorations and the lights and all that crap.
I do too. I'm just... when you're alone and don't have anybody really around, it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But next year, it'll be better.
Yeah.
Let me show you my little mini Christmas tree. I'm pulling it up here. Hold on. Had to go get new lights for the little thing though.
Bye, Nate. Have a good night. RS, I don't go shopping at Christmas time. I live fairly close to the mall. No. I don't, I order everything online. I try not to leave my house if I can help it. I don't. I'm not a big crowd person, and I'm not gonna stand in line to try to, no, I'll just order it all online. Works good for me.
Here is a little Christmas tree that I put up.
Yeah, Che, I'm not really all that big on hugs either. I'm not a very touchy-feely person. Surprise, surprise.
But of course it really sucks because all my baby ornaments, I don't have anymore.
Aw.
My brothers decided to, we misplaced them. We don't know where they're at. So my 1-year Christmas ornament, 2-year Christmas ornament, all those, gone. Gone. All gone.
That would suck.
Oh, I was pissed.
We got, when we moved in, we got my husband's old family Christmas tree and all of the ornaments. That, I think it lasted a week before I said, fuck this, and went out and bought another Christmas tree, because that thing was horrid. I don't even...
Not only that, they got rid of my Christmas tree,
Yeah.
because it was my Christmas tree that my mom had. They got rid of all my ornaments, and they got rid of my angel that I bought. Because my ex-husband and I, we'd be the ones that would spend Christmas with my mom. And so we just let her have our tree, let her have our decorations, and then we used my angel that I had. It was the wings. Oh, it was so pretty. The wings were optical lights. They had like little fibers going down. Oh, it was so pretty. So yeah, I don't have much Christmas stuff.
Yeah, I have a lot of Christmas stuff. I can't. My plan, my tree is white lights with red bows and red and gold ornaments. But I've been working on it for several years now. I want to do blue next year. My problem is the lights that I have are not the right shade of white for that. Because these are yellow white and I need that blue white. So I've got the balls, I've got the bows, so I need to get new lights.
Sure you got the balls.
I have 4 packs of blue balls in various sizes. Some have glitter, and yes, that joke was made repeatedly when I came home and said, "Look, babe, I got blue balls." Yeah, so gets expensive to buy everything all at once.
So you know how to get blue balls,
Yeah,
huh?
I do.
You're very experienced.
Yeah. So, well, the only problem is now I have to go get all silver ornaments because the gold doesn't match the blue. So I have to go buy all new shit. And each year I say I'm going to go to Williamsburg and I'm going to go to the little Christmas mouse place or the Yankee Candle outlet that they have where it actually snows inside. It's just soap, but it looks cool. And buy all new ornaments. But, yeah. I don't know. I like it. I enjoy it.
I just love that you're very experienced with blue balls. I'm not going to forget that one.
What the hell, Bear? Are you feeling okay? Semi-nice to each other? Yeah.
Big Bear depends on who you're around.
Right?
No, if I had the decorations, I would literally spend one whole day. I would blast Christmas music and decorate. That's what I would do. But
Yeah.
I don't have the Christmas stuff.
Well, I mean, the fact that you're getting ready to move, I wouldn't bother now, but...
Yeah, no. Now when I move into my own, when I get up there and have to move into my own place and get a better computer setup for sure. I have my dream computers all in my head. I have it. I'm trying to decide if I want to build it and, have maybe Shopkey or Wrecker help me build it. And because I can build a computer if I really had a little bit of help because I've done it before. Or if I was going to go out, or if I was going to go buy one, depends on which way is cheaper. I'm gonna get dual monitors.
I didn't even think about that, Bear. Yeah, that's gonna be horrible. That is gonna be awful.
Huh.
Why did that just...
Don't worry, I will not I will not play Christmas music on my channel when I host, because I know that will get old quick. Hearing Christmas songs over and over? No. No.
Alright, something just...
Deli, if you and DeMillan do it, I will shoot you. If Scuba does it, I will shoot them.
What,
I will
Christmas
shoot him.
music?
Yes.
What's wrong with Christmas music?
Well, not over and over and over.
Oh, yeah. I don't, you know, I used to share an office with my boss. And, on those stations she picked, it would repeat the same songs constantly. And I got to the point where if I heard It's Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time. Matter of fact, I still hate that song with every ounce of my being. Spend her money, Wrecker. Do it. Do it. You need to start now, really. I mean, you know. I would start now.
Yes, Wrecker knows I'm gonna probably go between him and Shopkey for computers.
All right, Wrecker, while I'm sending her pictures of all the shiny shit from Mania, you can send her pictures of computer parts.
I'm gonna have to look at all the computer parts and look into that game, because I've been out of that game for about 7 years now.
Yeah.
I used to be able to, I'm like, okay, this is a good deal, this is good. But now anymore, I'm like, was this a good one? I mean, I used to be able to tell what was a decent one or not.
I don't know jack about computers. I mean, it works.
I used to. Well, I built one computer. I will admit, networking is not as easy as it sounded. I'll admit that. Yeah.
I know just enough to not crash my shit. I managed to remove several viruses off my computer. That's about the extent of it, though.
See, what's funny, Shopkey is my computer whiz. Like, if I got something, Shopkey, take over my computer. My sister, I'm her computer whiz. She's like, refurb? I don't buy off that shelf. I think the one I have right now, I can't remember if it was refurbed or not. But when I got this laptop, I wasn't thinking of casting. I wasn't thinking about doing what I really would like to do. This was only to get me to be able to get on the internet, watch some videos, be able to do some online job stuff, and then then I was planning on getting another one, in a while. I wasn't planning on casting when I got this one. That wasn't even in my head to cast. But it's better than this one that I still had that still semi-works. 2011.
Yeah, I had a laptop that I loved that thing. It was great, but it I don't know, there was something wrong with the video card, and I took it in when it was under warranty and got it fixed, and every once in a while it would flash like these stripes, vertical stripes, and it finally died. I mean, it was still several years old.
I used as you can see, I used an external keyboard on this, and the external mouse. Let's see if it's even up. I can't tell.
Yeah, the laptop was an HP record. I just bought
See, there's a
is it a Dell? I think I have a Dell now, though.
No, this was a Toshiba. It lasted me for a good 5 years. But the little mouse didn't start working on it. The T, and I spilled water on it.
No, I can't use those
And it
little
won't hold a
trackpads.
charge.
I have to get an actual mouse,
I know.
which my daughter stole. I don't know where
That's why
it's
I like
at.
this. I won't ever go with it. I won't do anything but trackballs anymore.
Yeah.
What the hell? What was that? Something just fell out of it. What just fell out of my laptop?
I guess you didn't need it, whatever it was.
What the hell is this? Yeah, it's not part of the laptop, I don't think. I don't know what that is. Huh.
Bless you.
So I had to use a external keyboard on that for at least a year.
I had my laptop hooked up to an external monitor, which kept it going for a little bit longer until the whole thing crashed and it wouldn't reboot. So I have no idea what's still on it.
I could clean swipe that and that'd be an okay computer. Huh. I wonder if I could do better on that laptop. I might have to try that this upcoming weekend.
Well, I was always curious to take my laptop somewhere to see if they could get it to boot up so I could get all my stuff off of it. I think when it was on its way out, I got a lot of things off of it. But folk art, I don't recall seeing anything like that last time. They might be this time, though. I don't know. I'm going to guess no, though.
I might have to try that. I might have to clean swipe. I have to find the clean swipe discs again. You'll fix this old one, Wrecker? It needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of work.
I mean, they might, folk art. I don't know, to be honest with you, because I wasn't looking for stuff like that. So they might not. I don't know. The doggo of mental stability, huh? There is no mental stability here, anti-hero.
No, there isn't.
That doesn't exist here.
Oh, you're talking about the HP. Oh, I don't know if mine's worth saving much. It needs a new keyboard, needs a new mouse.
I might think about that, Wrecker.
It needs a full up.
Give you a project to do. I'm curious. Just don't look at any of the pictures. Just kidding. It should be,
he's gonna save it for blackmail.
It should be fairly safe. So yeah.
Deli in a bikini.
No. Actually, I do have a picture of me in a bikini somewhere, but that's a very, very old picture. Yeah.
Of Chico Wow Wow. I saw the bikini.
I was
very cute.
I was holding a sea turtle. No, that's the one I was. You saw that? When did I show that to you?
Zoom.
I did? No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I did? I don't think I even have that one on my computer, so no.
You were a baby.
Oh yeah, that one. That was my little baby ginger picture, but no, there's one of me as a teenager holding a sea turtle.
I want to see that one.
I don't think it's on my computer. I'd have to actually go find actual pictures.
Dude, I was a cute little kid. I was actually cute. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I remember my one favorite picture I have. Actually, I got a couple favorite of them. My one favorite one. I was in a tennis outfit, all white tennis outfit, little skirt, little tennis shirt. I was holding the racket. I was at my grandparents' house. And I was holding up like. It was cute. I don't know what happened. I was a cute kid. I don't know what happened.
I was, let's see.
I did used to be skinny at one point in time.
I showed you guys the picture of me as a blonde, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I miss my hair. I was a blonde up until, like, 2 years ago. I dyed my hair right before I switched jobs, and now I'm stuck like this. It still throws me off every time I look in the mirror because I'm still not used to it. It's way too dark. It's darker than I want it to be.
Now, see, with me, I'm trying to decide if I want to grow it back out long or not. I used to have my hair longer.
Yeah.
I wonder if I have some of those. Like, it used to be down to shoulder length.
I'm just going to let mine grow. I don't care if I look like a wild woman. It's so thick it goes crazy in the humidity, but I'm just tired of fucking paying for haircuts. They're expensive. I pay $70 just for it to look a little bit shorter than when I walked in.
Oh, here's... Here we go. Well, you can't really see how long the hair is on... Well, you kind of can.
That's awesome, Ricker. Ricker? What did I call you? Ricker?
Ricker?
Ricker. Just gonna change your name to Ricker.
Nice, Ricker.
That's a huge difference.
Yeah. Let's see.
So, Wrecker, are you going to Mania? And if not, why, since you're in the same state? Reeker. I like that one, too. He hasn't answered me. Are you going to Mania, Wrecker? Oh. Well, you suck.
Oh man, you can see how long my hair was, but I'm not showing that picture. Never mind.
Were you at the last one? How far are you away from Charlotte? I think you should take a little bit of time out to come visit us. Just a little bit. I forgot what I had on here. Oh. 6 hours? Yeah, that's how far I am away too.
Oh, let's see, where's that picture at again?
Y'all can't hear that music in the background, can you?
I can. Oh, hey, there's me with pink and purple hair.
It's not bad, folk art. I don't know. I think it took me a little over 6 hours last time. Of course, I'm not going to have somebody driving with me that has to stop to pee or wants to stop and get something to eat, so I might be able to make a little bit more time.
I don't dare show that. There'd be too many screen caps. Here we go. I'll show this one. No, no. I'll show you the other one in private. Okay, now mind you, I just dyed my hair with splat. It really stained. This is how thin it stained my scalp. So pardon the stains.
Are you going, Don?
That's how long my hair used to be before I chopped it. This is before I learned about the whole Vaseline around your hairline trick.
No, it's curly too.
Yes, I permed my hair.
Yeah, I don't dare touch perms. Not since my mother melted my hair. I'm staying away from that. That was a bad deal. Holy shit, it's 7:45 already.
I know.
Wow.
Deli, I will share this other one with you in person.
Fine.
You gotta swear. You have to swear not to share it with anybody.
I will not share it with anybody. Maybe.
Come on, is that the... I do want to see your reaction on it though, because oh my god. This is... wow.
Yeah.
Do you want it in VC or Facebook?
Send it to me in Facebook. And Dink, I don't have that problem. I've got extremely thick, crazy bushwoman hair.
No, I have extremely thin hair.
I read you.
You can see the red in my... You can see it in my scalp for like at least a week to 2 weeks. Wrecker, you had long hair?
I was just gonna stop him at the Wrecker. You had hair, but I figured that would be me. That would be mean.
That was for Halloween.
You're pretty princess. All right, yeah, I won't.
That was a candy fairy. That's why I dubbed myself.
Yeah, I won't share that with anybody. That's the tutu is a nice touch.
That was handmade.
Mm. We'll just keep that between us. Yeah, Brittany, my hair was about that length too, and my mother melted it. When she was taking the rollers out of my hair, when she gave me a perm, you could pull it and stretch it and let it go and it would snap back. So I had to cut it all off to like about here. Yes, I cried. It was bad. It was very bad.
Wrecker, pics or it didn't happen. I'm just trying to picture Wrecker with hair.
Yeah, I can't. I don't believe him. I don't think he ever had hair.
I'm trying to picture Wrecker with hair.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I think he's lying to us.
As I'm saying, I want to see pics of this.
He's not going to show us pictures.
What is he?
Oh, look. York County Trailer Park evacuated due to barricade situation. God, I love where I live. All right.
It's very funny, Wrecker. Come on. All right, you know what? I will Photoshop you with some hair, and I guess we'll have to picture it that way.
Wrecker needs to go visit Higgy's and borrow her wig so him and Scuba can be twinsies.
See, what I could do is I could Photoshop Wrecker in a dress and with some hair. I've done that before.
You photoshopped Wrecker in a dress before?
No, not Wrecker.
Okay. I was going to say, you need to share those pictures. I'd like to see them.
No, it was Shopkey. Yeah, I photoshopped Shopkey in a dress one time. It was quite funny. This is back before Facebook was on MySpace.
You know those things still exist, right? You can still access.
I was able to find it.
Yeah.
I thought I lost it, but I'm like, yes, I found it. It's still on my Facebook. Yes!
I went trolling on old MySpace pages a couple months ago. That was interesting.
And that's when I first started. Where's that at? I wonder. I know I have it somewhere. I wonder where that picture of Shopkey in the dress. I'm gonna have to get it from MySpace again. Now, he may kill me for that I'd show it, but
he's gonna have to wait until you get to Nebraska to do it now, isn't he?
Oh no, he has other ways that he can torture me with. You know. Damn, now I gotta find it again. I showed it one time. What I did is I just took his face off.
I think Wrecker did have a mullet. You took his face off what? His serial killer driver's license?
No, I took his face off of another picture and I posted on when my ex-husband and I went to a Ren fair. There's this lady in a wonderful gown, an old a thick, and it was thick down. And I put his face on there, and from somebody who might not know Photoshop, wouldn't know that might not know that it was photoshopped. You know, if you had no clue, but if you knew what Photoshop was and you looked hard enough, you could tell it was photoshopped. It's quite funny.
Anti, look at him. He's just rolling in the dough. Buying all kinds of shit. Fancy ass mods and glass top caps.
I know, right? That Osiris mod.
Right.
But that Osiris mod's already kind of broken. He needs to send it in
What?
for some reason.
It's broken?
I think something to do with like the battery door or one of the doors. I heard him saying.
Oh, I would be pissed.
I think it's like loose or something.
I hope it's got a lifetime warranty. Better for that fucking much. They better come to your house and fix it.
No, I think he said he has to send it. Loose faceplate, that's what it was. No, he has to send it in.
That would be hard to do, to drop that sucker in the mail.
Yeah, I guess he told me he's got to wait like 2 weeks so he can have the honeymoon phase with the Osiris.
Right. Let me touch it just for a little while longer before I send it back.
Let me just hold it. Let me just use it, play with it.
Right.
You know, he's been waiting for that like I've been waiting for the damn hot stick.
I think he's probably was a little more excited about it, talking about doping himself up so he could sleep until it got there. I don't recall you ever talking about roofing yourself for a couple days while you waited on the mailman.
True. But I've been pretty damn pissed that there wasn't that many updates.
Yeah, I mean,
So I wanted to...
I'm pretty sure he spent a considerable more amount of money than you did.
True. True. But I wouldn't mind breaking into a place to go get my package today, that's for damn sure.
Right, again,
But I didn't
federal
feel like going to
offense,
jail.
federal offense. That's prison, not jail.
I didn't feel like going to prison. You know, I don't do well in prison. I'm good. I'm good not going to prison.
So, lead pipe will be on in 6 minutes, so we have to get out of here fairly shortly.
Yep.
So we can look at all his pretties, and I can harass him to see if he's made my tank and my tip yet, because that is going to look awesome.
Yeah, I'm going to let him know that I'm going to wait till after Mania, because I know he's going to be pretty busy until Mania.
Wow, Anti. You could buy a brand new one for that price, couldn't you? Yep, there's lead pipe right there. Yep.
So yeah, lead pipe. I'm going to wait till after Mania because I know you are going to be busy as hell until Mania. So I'll wait till after Mania. And since I get my hot stick tomorrow, I can really match it up with some of those.
Wow. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't be able to get that same color if you really like that one. It's your unicorn. All right, folks. I need to go find food.
And we need to let lead pipe have the. We need to give the stream a minute.
He needs his buffer.
Lead pipe can,
So
Yep.
glad you guys got to stay for our my technical difficulties. I don't know what that was all about, but yeah. So I will see you guys around later. Bye, Shadow.
Bye,
It was
Deli.
fun.
Bye, guys.
Have a good night, y'all.
Good night.